Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this is exactly what people want to see. What is up, guys? Hey, I hope you guys are all here. What is going on? Dun 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 dun. All right, I want to get over here to where there's a cleaner Wi-Fi going on. Hey, so I just finished the latest episode of Arrow. As you can see in the background, it was sway, so sway. I wanted to go ahead and try this format out and just see if something like this might work for you guys when I have time in between everything. It seems that when I broadcast earlier in the day, for me, it's a little bit better for you guys, so I want to try that out. I'm getting ready for Legends of Tomorrow right now, and in between that, I will just tell you what my thoughts were on Arrow without spoiling anything. Yes, a little disappointing, this particular episode. I'm not going to say it was whack, because here's the way I'm going to break it down. We got 3 different stories running at the same time, and I think that's the way you have to look at it. We tend to get on that Felicity hate train sometimes, and while she is, or I should say her character is not interesting, it's kind of annoying. You also have to look at the spot that she does make some good points. She does make some really good points about certain things. It's just that the actress's delivery is not very good. That's the big problem. Her voice is so whiny. It just gets on your goddamn nerves sometimes, and so she will make some good points, but you're just so tuned out of it from all the reputation and such. So that's the bigger problem with that situation. Now, what I will say is that we got 3 different stories going on. We're following Oliver, and that is cool. That particular story is obviously the main reason most of us are really just tuning in at this point in time with Arrow, and it's really cool. It's leading into some interesting things about how there's more to the jail, the prison that he's in, than it seems. There's a lot of corruption going on, and it's really cool. Now, outside of that, we're following Diggle and Layla, and that's actually pretty cool. I wish they would change that Argus outfit, because he seriously looks like a custodian or like a janitor or something like that. I don't know what he's doing on that side, but it's cool to see them actually working together, and it's leading into something bigger. I hope it's not disappointing. So, by far, 3 different things is Felicity going into her own deal, Oliver getting in a badass fight scene. Like, it's one of the, and the cool thing is without spoiling it, he's getting into a fight with Cody Rhodes. I believe that's his name. And the way they set up the arena looks like a wrestling ring. And it actually works really well, because we all know that Mr. Amell has been doing a lot of wrestling work with Cody Rhodes, and so that actually worked together really well on TV, and it was still believable. Not a wrestling match, but it was still a cool little fight that we got out of them. It was fucking dope, dude. So even though we're not seeing any Arrow action, any vigilante action, we're still getting some cool scenes with Oliver. Now, that's probably the one disappointing thing is this episode would have been a little overcrowded, but we didn't get any vigilante work, and we didn't get any vigilante. We didn't see any information about the vigilante, and we didn't get any flash forwards this episode. So that's the one disappointing point about all of this, is that I was waiting for some of that stuff to happen, but you know, again, this is only episode 3. It's fine. It's fine. It's episode 3. It was a good episode. Much stronger than The Flash, in my opinion. I know people don't want to hear that, but I was still entertained for the most part. And the stuff with Curtis and the stuff with Felicity, it's things that I can easily, at this point, sort of tune out and just wait for better things to happen. They got to give something. There's things that Felicity is doing that just sounds dumb, like, at this point. But they got to give her something to do, I guess. That's the... It can't just... I mean, I would kind of prefer it. If it was just a story of Oliver in prison the entire time, I would watch a 50-minute episode of that. I mean, he seriously... I would watch Oliver trying to take a shit in his jail cell. Be it like some Oz type shit, or like seeing prison rape scenes. But oh wait, it's not the DC universe here. Anyways, guys, that's my short review on Arrow. I definitely recommend watching it if you're a big fan of Arrow. If you guys are going to be in the Shibuya area, please let me know. Trying to get a DC squad up in here for the show. I would appreciate it if you hit me up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of other videos coming up very, very soon. Doing Legends. Probably won't do the Legends review the same way. I just did this one just to test it out to see if you guys want more of these reviews immediately after the show is over. Let me know and hit me up below, okay? Till next time. And I got to finish Daredevil 2 as well. That's going to be going on Patreon really soon. And the full reaction to Arrow is going on Patreon really soon today. You have failed this city. I'm out, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Peace.